Right, Darkwood. It's a game developed by ST Wizard Studios, as you already know. You may call me Hauffman. It's been a little while since I've played the game because I've been having some problems, and I still have problems with my mic and even the headset. But not much I can do, and I thought it would be better for me to keep recording than just stop it altogether like I've been doing so far. Okay, where we left off, I'm a bit forgot pretty much what we were doing, but I think we want to buy a shovel head, right? Because we have a staff to place it on. We don't have enough money for that. We need around 90 reputation for that. Now I wonder if I could sell some things in order to get there, like this bread. I don't really need it. Rocks have no use. The meat, I think I have. The meat will be useful very soon. What I have on my um bench here that I could be selling. Health items could be sold. I will be find quite a few of those. Let me see. I could actually just rags. They are worth 7. Now if I make one of these, which is pretty much the use for rags for now. Oh no, no, we can make Molotov cocktails too, so it has more than just that use. We can sell each for 30, and it's pretty easy to find these rags for now. I think I will actually make a few of these and sell in order to get the shovel head. Or I could do it differently. Well, I need some bandages. I'm not going to buy the shovel head just now. I'm going to make 100 reputation if I survive the next night, and then we can buy the shovel head. So instead of doing that, I'm going to do something else. Yes, instead of getting that and go into a certain location, I'm going to do something different. And the gasoline is the gas here is getting used up and wasted for nothing. Let's just turn that off altogether. And I'm going to go elsewhere. Let me just see the map. It's this place over here. I think there are some bodies here which we need to loot. Isn't that the case? I do believe so. So let's get going. I would need to repair my board with nails. Do I? Let me get my bearings here with my my keys here. Board with nails. I think it's fine as it is. Let's just keep going. Yes, let's get going and follow the path. Which is, what is it? Right? I cannot really tell. I forgot this game works that way. Through here. I think there are 2 bodies by the roadside, which we haven't yet really looted. Oh, there's a dog there, but yeah, my combat skills wasn't that great a while ago. It's even worse now. Trust me. Awesome. And there's another body. Yeah, this body over here. There's a deer up there. There we go. Yeah, there's the deer. I could be killing that to get the antlers. But that only gives me some reputation. I don't really think it's necessary. Now, speaking about combat, I think I will need all the skills I still have on me in order to deal with this situation. In order to deal with the situation I'm going to face here. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's not that hard, but you have to be careful, otherwise we'll end up dead. And I don't know. Oh, look at that. Oh, just poisonous. Yeah, have we met poisonous mushrooms like that look like mushroom that you can use before, like these ones? Yeah, this is poisonous, right? It's going to hurt me. Yeah, poisonous. Yeah, definitely. But I don't remember these showing up here. You can hear that? Yes, that's the sound of Darkwood. I don't remember those mushrooms showing up here. As far as I remember, it only showed later on, I don't know, perhaps this area here. Let's just not mess with that then. Are all of them poisonous? Yeah, they're all poisonous. I can hear some static in the background. I hope my headphones are not messing up with me. Let's get going. Trying to find whatever lies over this area here. The day's passing by. Hopefully we have a watch. Yeah, I never got the watch so early in the game. Do I have the crate? And as I open the crate, I think something will happen. Isn't that the case? I don't quite remember. Oh, some very interesting stuff here. Well, mostly the lantern, but all the loot's welcome, right? Yeah, there we go. What are you, boy? Yeah, it sounds like it's just a dog, but it's not just a simple dog. Yeah, it's something else. Oh, there he is. Can you see him? Right over there. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Come here. Ah, got hit. Freaking hell, I missed my timing. I missed again, and I think I'll end up getting killed over here. I was there. Oh, I got a little on the edge right there. Jesus. Good thing I have bandages here. Let's use. How do you use them again? Hold, yeah. Hold and use. Good thing I got those bandages, and my skills are definitely not up to par with the challenge here. But I managed to kill the dog. I almost got killed. Yes, that's true, but I didn't. So, good thing, yes, to remember how combat goes. I forgot to actually dodge too. I really need to get my bearings with the controls and the combat again. Okay, so what was it even talking about? Yeah, that thing did not go away. Mind you, I still keep forgetting the phrases as I play the game. But perhaps one day this will be all gone altogether. What else could we go that we haven't gone? I think we pretty much explored the whole area, mind you. Now what I could do is let's explore the south area, perhaps even the tractor here. Have I? No, I haven't. Well, I have to go back pretty much because I'm out of space on my inventory. Let me just explore this area over here. This is pretty much the way to the next area, right? So I don't really want to mess with that just now. Let's just explore this northern area here and the southern one. Oh, there's a body here somewhere because there were some crows. There we go. Even though I don't have space. God damn it, I don't really have the space. Let's get back here after we dump the things we currently have. Let's just have a better look up here, shall we? See if there is anything else to loot other than that guy over there. And my guy is already pretty tired. So, Darkwood. Unfortunately, I feel like the game has not did not have the let's say visibility that it deserves. Well, that I do believe it deserves. I don't know if you are really enjoying the feel and the way how the game goes. Do I have scrap? Yeah, I do have scrap metals. If you are liking, if you are thinking of playing it, I mean, perhaps you're not going to play it because it feels too scary for you or something. Even though I really don't think that would be something to stop you. Yes, the fear that it might be too intense for you or too tense even for you. Despite being a horror game, being top down, really water things down a little bit. Yes, to what could happen, to what could be presented to you, what kind of experience you could be having. What really brings the horror here is really this what they make your mind create, let's say. Yes, and the sound itself. But I was speaking about the visibility. Yes, the game, I don't feel the game is getting much of that, and that's kind of unfortunate, let's say, because this game indeed being a indie game, a game made by 3 guys and a dog, yes, is I think it's been a long while since I've had such experience. Yeah, so I wish I could help them to get a little more visibility. Wish I could help more people to get to know the game. Well, to know the game exists, yeah, and make the judgments by themselves. But there comes then a topic we don't often talk about when it comes down to games, which is marketing. Yes, usually that's a word that really causes nausea or something like that. We think that it has nothing to do with game, perhaps, Yes, that it's just that the only objective of marketing is to make money. And yes, while that's true, it does help you. Well, it's not true. Yes, not only to make money, but it does help you getting money, definitely. But it's I do believe it's more like a secondary thing. I think it should be pretty obvious that every developer needs money in order to stay afloat with their business. Oh, we got hot meat from that dog. That's upgrade. Well, let's cook it. And but usually, I don't know. I feel like people don't like much that sphere of game development and game itself. Yeah, that it has actually. My throat's a little bit sore. Hope you excuse me. So people don't really feel like there is a place for. We need to make one of these. That marketing has a place within game. Now, everything that is meant to be sold, you need marketing, and games no less different. And marketing is actually, well, I'm calling it marketing, but I'm not sure if that's the correct word. Right? Let me just see what am I going to do here. Let's drop these over here. I have quite a few of these pews. Let's keep them here because I can use the bread instead if I really want and need to. I should have done that before. Metal scrap, let's put over here. And actually, I quite like this inventory management that goes around. The kind of thing that I actually enjoy in games. Well, sometimes it can be annoying. Here it can be a little bit annoying because you cannot shift. No, there is the problem. What was it? Well, there's a problem with their inventory. I remember that, but I just remember what it is. Yes, there's a problem with their inventory which I don't like much. When it happens, I will be sure to let you know. Yeah, so but mostly, unless it's some really annoying inventory management which does not allow you to automatically place things from one inventory to the next one, or when you have to do things separately. Let's say you have to pick up one item at a time and do it that way. It can be really annoying to do inventory management, but if it gives you the proper tools, if it doesn't give you too much trouble, it can be interesting. Yes, to manage your inventory. It's almost like a game, a little or mini game. Yes, so I at least quite enjoy. I know there are a lot of people which think it's boring, and I don't disagree with them. I mean, I understand that they think it's the case, but not for me. And I'm sure that many other gamers will like it too. Alright, so I was talking about marketing. So marketing is also about letting people know that something exists. Yeah. So considering that in the market today there is a lot of games, yeah, being published and released and whatever, it's really important to have proper propaganda. Yes, I don't know if it's the same thing, but you have to let people know that your game exists. Yes, that this possibility is out there for them to enjoy, for those who are into it to enjoy. Yes, more often than not, people do not like this style of game they find. Yes, most of the games they find, I suppose at least, people do not enjoy because they have their own very specific taste. Let's say that each person have its specific taste, as it should be obvious. But so considering that fact, the more people get to know your game, the more of them. I'm not going to go into the silent forest just yet because I want. There are two things I need to do here, which is to visit the wedding. I'm not going to do that right now, and go to the underground entrance. Might as well be very interesting to do so, but I need a shovel before going any of the. No, I don't really need a shovel, but it will be better to have a shovel before heading to those areas. Yes, that's what I'm aiming for here. So the more people that get to know your game, higher are the chances that it's a person which. Oh, look at the old shrine. I see. This guy does not attack you, but I'm going to attack him. Yeah, he's just standing there. I don't know if there's a problem attacking him. You know, from what I remember on my own playthrough, they just run away. But I'm actually killing this guy because one, I remember what they did to me later on on my own playthrough. They are pretty annoying, not hard but annoying. So I'm kind of taking my vengeance upon someone else that has nothing to do with it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm actually killing that guy to get the loot. I don't know if that has any impact on the gameplay. That is like, I don't know, some sort of a karma system like in Fallout 3. Well, Fallout itself, all of the Fallout games have some sort of karma system as far as I'm concerned. So I don't know if it's the case here, but there's no way for me to know that, right? So I'm going to do exactly just what I think I should, and well, of course, get the loot, yes, because it's rather useful. Now, have I looted all of those places with dogs? There are two places that have dogs, a lot of them. I wonder if I looted both places. I don't remember that. Well, there are some dogs here. I'm going to guess that. Yes, I've been here before. Good thing the bodies don't disappear, right? That's one of the things I don't like about game. Oh boy, it's already past 15 minutes, so it's time to end this episode here. Let's just get to our home, drop some things, and prepare for the night because it's coming. Oh boy, it's coming. And we are well geared, yes, to survive the night. I could place that over there. No point doing that. I must not forget about that. So let's dump whatever we got, which is some rags and whatnot, and save the game here. I will be continuing on the next session or episode, however we may want to call it. And I do thank you for your time. Hope you come by the next episode, so we may well, continue with the adventures on Darkwood, and perhaps you may get to know the game a little better, right? So see you by the next episode.